Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Kim. I'm really glad you're here. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, welcome. I talk about random technology things and the gig economy and other just random topics. So today, as you can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about the gig economy apps being slow. My area has really slowed down. I'm not sure if everybody's has. I hear on YouTube and also I read a bunch of Reddit posts that it seems like everybody has been really slow the last few weeks. What's happened to all the orders? Well, I don't know, but I have a few ideas. Anyways, let's get going here. So, why is it so slow? I personally do Doordash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. I live in Southern California in a pretty good market. Usually I can stay pretty busy and make decent money, but lately it's been really slow. I can be logged into all three apps and go 10 to 15 minutes without a ping from any of them. That was unheard of just a few weeks ago. So something has happened. As far as I can tell, the apps are all working and they're ready to accept offers. I can't say for sure about Doordash because it does crash a lot and you don't always know when it's down. But yeah, it's really, really strange phenomenon. Why is it so slow? I don't know. I think gas prices have a lot to do with it and food prices. Here, gas is, close to $5 a gallon. I've seen a couple stations that are over $5 a gallon for regular unleaded gas, which is insane. And, the grocery store, you notice all the prices are going up. So maybe people just don't have as much extra money laying around, so they can't order food. Not really sure. So, anyways, lunchtime is completely dead here. I don't do deliveries during lunch very often. And I don't usually schedule them. I'll usually just hop on, and go do some Doordash or Grubhub or Uber Eats, whatever, when I have a little bit of time. But I've tried logging in on several times in the past few weeks, and there's been absolutely nothing, no orders, or maybe one order over the course of an entire hour. Maybe one or two during the entire lunchtime. Whereas if we go back a few months, or even several weeks, I'd have 10 to 12 offers hit my phone during that same time frame. DoorDash doesn't even have scheduling available for lunchtime in this one area, which is crazy. And you can't just hop on and deliver because it's grayed out. So DoorDash is out for me at lunchtime, I guess. It's just till things pick up. And it's when I go to, because you schedule, 7 days in advance or whatever. Like if I pull up, today is Monday. If I pull up next Sunday, I don't have anything available. So it's kind of crazy. I can run Grubhub and Uber Eats, obviously. And maybe I'll get an offer here or there, but not always. It's just crazy. I mean, it just died. It was doing great, and then all of a sudden not. Dinnertime is fine, sometimes. The only time that seems profitable for me is dinnertime, but not every night is created equal. I've had the best luck on Thursday and Friday nights. Excuse me. Well, that was weird. Felt like I had to sneeze and then I coughed. Anyways, the best luck typically on Thursday and Friday nights. But like I said, it's not slammed. I'll get one, deliver it, drive back towards restaurants, maybe get another one, deliver it, then nothing, drive back towards the restaurants, get one, so it's keeping me busy, but there's not a ton to choose from. Saturday has been hit or miss. Some Saturday nights are fantastic, and other ones are completely dead. So I guess it just depends what's on TV. If there's some sporting event or something, maybe a local event in town. I don't know what's going on. What do you think's going on? I also wanted to clarify something. I'm in a different situation than most gig workers because I have a full-time job outside of delivery. This is only part-time for me. I don't have to do this ever. I do it to have extra money, pay for extra things around the house I want to do, or that sort of thing. For the food delivery drivers that do this full time, I don't know how they can make enough money to make it worthwhile when things are so slow. I mean, unless they just work at night. But if you work during the day, I don't know if there's any offers out there. Maybe they're just not coming to me. Yeah, that's a scenario. I'm not sure. It's it's potential. Anyways, I wanted to ask you to please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can know. Here's one reason why I think there might be not enough orders to go around if there's just too many drivers. Either too many drivers, not enough orders, a combination of both of those things. Or other possibilities. I mean, there's many possibilities. If there are too many drivers waiting for the offers, that would make it harder to get delivery. If we've got 15 people sitting at the mall trying to get a offer and only one offer comes, only one of those 15 people is getting it. If they decline it, then it goes to someone else. But if it's halfway decent, they're probably going to take it. So the other 14 people have to wait for another one to come. But lately, I'm not even getting the $3 and $4 deliveries, which is odd. Maybe someone's accepting them and they're just not getting to me. I used to get a lot of low offers, $3, $4, $5, $6 offers. A lot of offers going really far away for a low amount of money. I'm not even getting those. So, I shouldn't say that. It's not that I'm not getting them. I'm not getting them the same volume I got before. I can be on for 10, 15 minutes and not get an offer, period, with having all 3 apps up and running. And I could be in a great location. That's what's different. Now, if I go over to buy the Walmart store, of course I can get those, but no thank you. I think maybe just people are not ordering in the same volume as before. All the delivery fees have maybe just deterred people from ordering. Or maybe people are not getting their food in a timely manner and they'd rather cook or go pick up their own food from the restaurants. There's a definite lack of workers at the restaurants, so maybe the restaurants are turning off the apps. Maybe they are busy enough without using the apps. So, if they typically had Doordash turned on all the time and we're getting plenty of orders, now if they have too many orders and their cooks can't keep up, they could turn off the Doordash app and then they could stay on top of the orders that they're getting from their customers that come to the restaurant. That's another potential cause. I don't know about your area, but here, every single restaurant you go to, there's big signs, hiring every position, get interviewed today, start tomorrow. They're raising the amount that they're even offering. I saw I can't remember where I was now, Panda Express maybe? Oh gosh, I can't remember. But anyways, they were starting at like $18 an hour. That's decent. For someone that doesn't have any other job experience, you just want a job, go work at fast food. That's a decent amount of money. Can you live on that? Probably not, but, a young kid could, living at home or something. Anyways, like I said, I live in Southern California. It's crazy expensive here. In other parts of the country, $18 an hour, I'm sure you could live on. Here, it would be very, very difficult. So take that with a grain of salt, what I'm saying. I'm coming from living in a very expensive place in Southern California. So anyways, moving on. Holidays are coming. Yay. I'm hoping that the holidays, as they approach, like right now, next week's Thanksgiving, things will pick up. I probably won't deliver much on actual holidays, but maybe on nights surrounding the holidays. I'm not sure how busy it'll be. I didn't start doing Doordash and all Grubhub and Uber Eats until after Christmas last year. It's been almost a year actually for me. I think December 28th or something like that was my first day. So I missed Thanksgiving, I missed Christmas Eve, I missed Christmas, but I did get the after holiday rush and it was crazy busy and it was so fun. Anyways, Another thing that's stopping me from going out is that it's getting dark so early. 5 o'clock, it's already dark. I only go out at night if my husband can join me. So that limits the time I can go out anyways. So, if he's not up to going, then we don't go because I don't want to go out by myself. No, I'm not afraid of the dark. I just feel safer with my husband with me because you just never know what's going to happen. The past few weekends I've been busy with other things, so I haven't been out delivering at all over the weekend either. I'm hoping to go out this coming weekend, so it'll be a good test to see how slow the weekends are, weekend day times. That'll be interesting to see if I can make decent money on the weekend during the day. Weekdays during the day, forget it. Like I said, I run all 3 apps, so you'd think there'd be some orders coming in, but we'll see. I'll let you know. So, here's some other reasons why I think things are slow. So, Doordash has had quite a few outages lately that will definitely impact Doordash orders. And I have heard from several customers that they have switched to Uber Eats and have had better luck because the Doordash app for them is down, or it goes down for the driver, the restaurant. So, they're not getting their food. And I overheard a conversation, I think it was yesterday. I was helping my mom move. That's right. And I went to Panda Express and I was in line behind a couple that was ordering. And I guess they normally use DoorDash, but they said it was taking too long to get their food. That was the gist of what they were talking about. It was like, we pay all these money in fees and it takes them 45 minutes to come, and we're right down the street, la, 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 la. And then the girl was saying, yeah, remember last time we didn't get our food at all. So I think the poor service, the poor customer service, the timing, the high costs, all that rolls into the customers not wanting to order from these apps. This was specifically DoorDash they were talking about, but all of the apps have similar problems. Grubhub has changed. Their offers are not great anymore, and they send drivers to the restaurants way too soon. And some of us don't want to waste our time waiting, and we'll just unassign the orders. I'm sure the customers see that, like, hey, Kim has your order. I mean, I don't know. I don't order from Grubhub. I'm not sure what it looks like on the customer side, but I'm sure it says, hey, Grubhub driver Kim is going to go pick up your food. Then I get to the restaurant. I'm sure it tells them I'm at the restaurant. And then all of a sudden, I unassign it. And then it's like, oh, waiting to find a driver or something. Like I said, I don't know what the app really looks like. But I'm sure that doesn't make them feel comfortable. So if Grubhub, Uber Eats, amazing. Actually, I don't know how they do it, but they time it really good. When I get a Uber Eats pickup and I accept it and I drive straight to the restaurant, that food is almost always ready. Or very close to ready. I never have to wait more than 5 minutes. I'm not sure how they use the algorithm to decide when to send the driver, but they've got it down. Grubhub does not. Grubhub, I'll get there and they'll say, oh my God, we just got that order. It's going to be 25 minutes. I'm not going to wait 25 minutes. So, I'm polite to them. I let them know that I'm going to have it assigned to another driver to come back because I'm basically not going to wait 25 minutes. A lot of times I won't say anything, but there's some restaurants where I go all the time and they know me, and I want them to know why I'm leaving. And I think they appreciate it and they understand. They don't want me sitting there for 25 minutes either. And it was funny because this one girl that I go to this one Thai restaurant all the time, and she goes, oh my gosh, why did they send you so early? I literally just got that order. I'm like, I don't know why they send it so early. And she's like, do they expect you to stay here? I'm like, I think they do. And then I basically told her I wasn't going to stay. She goes, I don't blame you. And she goes, I put on there it's not going to be ready till 7 o'clock or whatever time. And, they send me there at 6:30, or I'm just making up times. I don't remember the timing. She goes, I put on there it won't be ready till 7. She goes, I'm not sure why they send you now. So anyways, Grubhub needs to work on that. And some restaurants are super, super slow, painfully slow. I won't wait if it's going to be a long time, like I just said. Most of the restaurants are honest with me with wait times because they know me now. I'm regular at a lot of them. And I appreciate that, and I tell them that I appreciate that. But I still don't want to wait more than 5 to 10 minutes max. Now, if it's a really good paying order, I might wait a little longer. It just depends on how long I think it's going to take me to do the whole pickup and delivery and then get back into town. So I take that all into consideration. Anyways, customers are not happy when the deliveries take forever. Even if we contact them and let them know that the slow restaurant is the issue, they don't like it, and I don't blame them. They order in plenty of time, and, they have to sit there for an hour waiting for their food. So here's story time. I don't remember if this was last year, a couple years ago. We ordered buca de beppo for a party. It was before the pandemic. Okay, that's how long ago this was. But this is the last time I ordered food delivery myself. We've ordered since then, but this was the last time I personally has done it, and this is why. Okay, we were having a party. There was 10 or 12 people here. We had planned dinner time at a certain time. Let's just say 6 o'clock. I ordered about a week in advance on the Buca de Beppo site. I paid for it. I picked the time I wanted. I'm just going to make up dates. Let's say I want it on December 6th at 6 o'clock. I want it delivered. It let me pick exactly when I wanted it. I'm like, okay, great. I called. I don't know. Remember, I think it was that morning, like lunchtime, I called just to confirm that the food would be delivered during the time period that I specified. They're like, oh yeah, for sure. We've got it here. Don't worry. La, 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 la. Okay, 6 o'clock comes, no food. I pull up the app. The food has not been picked up. Okay. This is before I knew anything about how this worked. And I kind of thought that Buca de Beppo themselves were going to be delivering it, but that wasn't the case. But anyways, so waited about 15 more minutes. We've got people here, the table's all set, everyone's ready to eat. It's now 6:15, pull up the app. Food has not been picked up. So I call the restaurant. I'm like, I'm going to come pick up the food myself. I think I was going to send my daughter to go pick it up. They said, oh, someone already picked it up. I'm like, well, the app says it hasn't been picked up. It's like, oh, no, for sure it's been picked up. It was picked up like 10 or 15 minutes ago. I'm like, okay, great. Something's wrong with the app or whatever, the little link they sent me to track it. I believe it was Instacart. Anyways, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember who was delivering it, but whoever it was not Buca de Beppo. It was a third-party app. I don't think Instacart does restaurants. Anyways, whatever. So I'm looking on this little app, and it's not, my food is not moving or anything. It says it's still at the restaurant. The restaurant says it was already picked up. So I don't know where my food is at this point. I'm like, oh my God. We're ready to eat. We have no food. So another 15 or so minutes goes on, and all of a sudden it says, oh, your food has been picked up. Great. Okay, fine. So I am watching on the app, and then the food goes off in the opposite direction, not even towards my house. So I'm like trying to contact through the app to the driver. I'm like, hey, got any ETA when you're going to have my food here? We're supposed to be here at 6. No response. Try calling, no answer. I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, our food's going off into La La Land. The girl finally arrives at like 7:15 or something. Like, she had drove around for an hour with our food, probably delivering a bunch of other things. The food finally came. I'm like, you've had my food for an hour because I've been watching, and it was supposed to be delivered at 6 o'clock. And she goes, oh, I don't get those instructions. I just deliver however my map tells me or whatever. Anyway, so the food finally came like an hour late. It was all cold. It was disgusting. I called Buca de Beppo. They could care less. I spent a few $100s on that food, and I was really disappointed. And I decided at that point that I was no longer going to order food to be delivered to me. I removed the girl's tip that I had left. She probably still got it, but I was really mad because she could care less. And Bubadabeko could care less. So I haven't been back there either. I don't know. These kind of experiences, though, turn people off. I now see it from the other point of view. And the girl, I still think, was wrong. There's no reason you should drive around with someone's food for an hour. And the restaurant should have remade the food and allowed me to pick it up. Because who knows, whatever. Anyways, so they lost a customer and whatever. So that's just a scenario that I wanted to share. I know you don't care, but I'm sure you have a similar experience. I've heard from so many people that have similar experiences, but when people show that they don't care, then I don't care about them anymore and they've lost me as a customer. And that's how I feel, and I'm sure other people are the same way. Anyway, so that's it for today. I just wanted to know what your experience was. Is it slower than normal in your area? Have you been able to make enough money? Do you notice customers being more upset than normal about the long waits? Do you think the holidays will help things for us delivery drivers? Do you think it's going to be busy? Do you think we'll make a lot more money? Please put your answers down in the comments below. I'd love to read what you have to say. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting and informative and learned something, or are willing to share something down below that we can all learn from. Please stay safe out there, stay healthy, and make lots of money. See you next time.